Hello everybody, I'm Court and welcome to Galciv 3. I've been meaning to do a series on this for a while, and now with the new patch 1.5 which added the diplomacy settings, I think now's a good time. Let's get to the Galactic Conquest with a new game. I've made a race here. We are called the Space Vikings. The leader Sven and his brethren are going to rule the skies. Praise Odin. They are farmers, which means they are a bit better at modifying the amount of food people make. They are courageous, which doesn't really help a lot because invasions aren't really in the game, but they are Vikings, let's be honest. They're tough and they are adventuresome. I think we're gonna do a medium size this time around. If this series is successful, maybe we might do a larger one. Maybe do like a collab or something with a huge or even bigger galaxy. Let's do medium. And random. Galaxy options. Should we do random on pretty much everything that we can? Why not? All of the randoms. Random. Victory conditions. I'm not a fan of turn limits, so let's get rid of that. Maybe... I think we're good there. Game settings. Galaxy difficulty. Let's start with normal. United planets, galactic events, mega events. Random. Disable tech trading, disable tech brokering, disable AI surrendering. No. Now, about our opponents. What are we going to do? Should we just do random? Add random opponents. Can we do 3 random opponents? Sounds good for a medium size. Let's start. The Space Vikings live again. Let's see what we have to deal with. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Oh, this is a huge swath of empty space. We got 3 opponents. There's probably like one here-ish, and one right next door. Something like that. We'll have to find out. But there's probably going to be a lot of border contests. And we have the TMS Light Spreader, which is our cargo ship. TMS, by the way, stands for Thor Made This. And we have the Flash of Insight, which is an escort. That is a battleship and a shipyard. We also have the Disengage, which is a scout ship. Let's send that out to do some scouting. Explore. I think actually this is a colony ship. Let's see what we have to deal with. We have Midgard right here, our home planet, a class 8, or class 11 even. What did I get 8 from? Anyway, that is a pretty decent score. We'll probably get some more planets. There aren't that many planets for 3 opponents, so we might want to try to get our hands on as many as we can. We have Durantium, 2 of them, in our neighborhood. I would like to check out these planets in particular, see if they are good, because I like having like a corner secured. If we could get all of these, that would be amazing, because there's a big swath of empty space here. And that means the only, unless they grow their influence, their passage will be through here. Because people, or all ships have a range, a maximum range. See if I can see that. Is it this? Yeah, it's... No? Oh, that's a shipyard. No wonder. Here it is. This is the range of this ship. It's kind of large. If I expand on the technologies for the ship range, I should be able to cover most of this map. So we're gonna have a big playground, or a small playground, and a big range of motion. Flash of Insight, you are going to explore also, but you are going to be a bit more targeted in your exploration. This one is out on random exploration. And the Light Spreader, you are going to check out these 2 planets. Midgard. Let's set our research first. Here we have our tech trees. We have technology, engineering, warfare, and governance. I like to often start with the universal translator because that means we can talk to people with other languages. And since it's a media map, we might need that quite soon. Research that. Then we have Midgard idle. We want to build something. Factories increase how fast things can be built, so that is a good thing. Research increases our research, obviously. Consulate increases our influence growth, which is basically this border here. That's gonna grow. And if, for example, if there's an enemy planet in my influence, I can actually take that over with my culture. So that can be pretty handy. What else could we build? A Durantium refinery and a thulium data archive, but I need the resources for that. I could get the Durantium quite soon. Raw production of a planet. That could be pretty good. Let's build a basic factory somewhere. If I build the connected to the capital city, they get a bonus. So I might want to do that. Done. And we'll leave it at that for a bit. The shipyard. What are we going to build with that? I think we're going to be building a scout ship first. And then we are going to start building more warships. Which is this one, right? No? That's a deep root. Abilities, build starbases. Oh, so this is like the constructor. I'm used to playing another like set of ships. That's why I'm a bit confused right now. And the light spreader is the colony ship. Alright. Let's go a turn. There you see my influence growing a bit. Very good. We have 8 turns to build our basic factory. And we have 5 turns on our universal translator. Let's do another turn. Hopefully one of these. Oh, hello. I can't understand it because I don't have universal translator yet. It's a minor race though, so they are not going to be a problem in the long run. Let's fake a nod. Not much option right there. But where are they? I haven't found their planet yet. It's probably one of these. That is the sun. Okay, so these are stars. Totally forgot about that. So each star has a few planets usually orbiting them. Oh, there it is. Tortun. So that is the... what are they called? Do we have the diplomacy right here? Marauders? That doesn't sound very good in terms of peace. And diplomacy is a big thing in this new patch, so we're gonna play around a bit with that, I think. But done for now. Until I get universal translators, I can't really do anything. This guy's idle. Check out this star. Haven't really found a planet that I can inhabit just yet there. I can inhabit this one, but it's barely habitable at class 5. That's not something I want to spend my colony ship on right now. But are there more planets orbiting this star? Space Vikings! We see you building up forces outside our doorstep. No, we don't. Oh, I guess you mean this one. Let's back off. And luckily we have our universal translator ready to go. It appears I didn't get a pop-up for that? Don't you usually get a pop-up for it? This guy's idle. Ah! Wait. What class is it? 15? That's pretty good. And it's a Promethean refinery world, which means I get plus 10 raw production, plus 5 Promethean, which is a resource, but minus 50% food and synthetic population cap. I will get it. We shall keep the name. First colony! Finally, after the long journey, your colony set foot on an alien world. Untold effort and struggle were required to get even this far, but it's only the beginning. The galaxy is filled with world for the taking. And usually when you colonize something, you get one of these events, a random one. 2 giant precursor structures orbit the poles of this world. They seem to have been used to somehow terraform a Promethean gas giant into a habitable world. We were able to use the Promethean stored in them to increase the range of any ship built by our shipyard. Our scientists think they can do more with these giant machines and would like your permission to study them further. So basically we have a alignment system in this game. Benevolent is basically the good one, pragmatic is neutral, and malevolent is evil. And basically they each give a bonus, and you can get perks for that at a later date. If I do benevolent, we get 2 additional tiles on the planet. If I do pragmatic, I get +1 level to all improvements, and evil, or malevolent, +8 to colonies morale. I think we're gonna do... But, yeah. Well, they're gonna do pragmatic. And we should be getting +1 to all bonuses. We also have some randomized things here. So mineral rich gives us +2 to research and +1 to wealth. Precious metals gives +2 to wealth and +1 to research. Caverns give +3 to military and +1 to wealth. I think we're gonna build a factory here as well. To start off. Did you find any planet over here? Around Ugo? Next research. Universal Translator has been discovered. New tech. We could do diplomatic specialization, but I also want to get some warfare up in here, because that's going to be pretty handy. Weapon systems could be good. Let's get that. Did I rush the factory? I didn't want to rush the factory. I wanted to build it. Build. If you select buy, you can use credits to build it instantly. Didn't want to do that. Ideology. So this is our alignment system. We can actually do all of these, because you get points in all these, to get all the perks eventually, but that is going to take a whole lot of time. So we got 4 options. Vigilant, which gives us the building of a preparedness center, which produces a pragmatic ideology point every 10 turns. That could be pretty good. We could get 3 free constructors, which build things like starbases. We could get a free freighter and trade license for trading. Or we could get a neutrality, which no race can declare war for the next 50 turns. That could be pretty powerful, but we don't really have much to fear right now because we don't know of any other races. Minor races don't really declare war because they are not out in space. They are planet-bound. I think we're gonna do constructor vessel or trade license. And then we'll do this next time. Constructor vessels. Unlock. And we are gonna use these to build a starbase around the Durantium. Can I get a starbase in the middle here and mine both of these? I'm not sure what the starbase range is. And I don't want Tortune to be mad at me either. I think the range is this circle, so I think we're good. We have another deep root here. Maybe we can get these 2 Durantiums. Maybe. And then we might use the last one for like a military outpost or something over here-ish to secure our borders. Turn. Something finished. It was the basic factory on Nathril. I think we're gonna build something with research next. Maybe over here. +2 to research on this tile. So we'll build that. And we are done. Next turn. A Class 0 dead world. Darn it. Let's check out this star system. Let's zoom this thing out too, so we have a better view of the map. The basic factory on Midgard is about to be completed. Great. Also, our research is complete. Weapon systems. We unlocked a whole lot of things that we can use to build our starships. And we also have these unlocks for leading to other ship designs and stuff. Very nice. Weapon specialization. Militarization. Or defense systems. I think we're gonna try to unlock more schematics. Would be good. Let's see our tech tree. When can I get some new ships? Titanium plating. Military specialization. Planet invasion. No, no, no. Where are all these ship designs? I might be missing something here. Either way, go back. And we are gonna do weapon specialization. For now. Who's idle? Ah, good. Actually, we might be in range for all three. And are we good there? We're not in their territory. So we are gonna command you to construct a starbase. First starbase. Your people have had permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships, this starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and Sven, son of Sven, does will exist here. Sweet. So now we can mine these. If I upgrade it, right? We want to make it into a mining rig. Done. That should automatically harvest these in our next turn. And maybe even the asteroids, I'm not sure about that. Midgard, what are you going to build next? You don't have any special tiles. Maybe we'll build another factory in preparation and get a bonus because it's right next to them. And after that, I think we're gonna just do a cultural festival to spread our influence indefinitely until we unlock more buildings. End turn. First Urantium mine. Yay. So now these are connected to that, and we have 3 Durantium. Awesome. I'm not sure how you mine asteroids. If you can. You could in the previous games, I think. I think you got credits from that. And you should be in position pretty soon. Like now. You have those 2 in range. I can't move anywhere else. So we are going to build a starbase. And make that also into a mining rig. Or mining ring. Sweet! We should have 5 Durantium next turn, and we have 5 Prometheon from Nathril. Who's idle? Another scout ship. Explore. And then the shipyard is idle. Oh, we unlocked a few schematics from our first few researches. Let's see. Interceptor could be great. A breeze of stone. What type is that? Also an interceptor. You'll notice that the damage right there under the name, it does 8 kinetic damage, I think that is. So that is going to be effective against things that don't have protection against kinetics, but some things do. Although this one does energy, 4 energy damage. You can see that right here. Beam attack, that's what it's called. And then we have missile and kinetic. I'm gonna do one of those and two of those. And that's gonna be our initial vanguard turn. Oh, we have more Durantium down here. Sweet. Nifel needs to build something. We can build a Durantium refinery now. Now, didn't this Promethean give us raw production? So we might want to connect our starbase to this or planet instead of Midgard, because it builds faster with the production. So maybe that is the research laboratory. Build ourselves a Durantium refinery right there. That's gonna improve our production quite a bit. And we might unanchor this and connect it to Nifel instead. Go over there. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it, I think. Although we could do it like in the middle and have both of them sponsor the shipyard with resources. I think that works too. Alright. You are our scout ship, right? No, constructor. Yes. I don't really see anything worth constructing around here, but check out these stars. Oh, here's a nice planet. We are pleased with the ideological path you have chosen thus far. Thank you. A Class 11. A Durantium cloud planet. So that is similar to this one, but it's Durantium instead of Promethium. Could be good. But I do need a food world. Always good to have a food world. To grow our population quite quickly. You didn't find anything around the star Jack? You found Jack around Jack? Targeting specialization has been completed. Sweet. We got plus 10% to beam, missile, and kinetic accuracy. And we led to these things. New tech. We have 2 kinetic weapons on the back burner, so we might want to build something to appeal to that, or we could do something else. It would also be good to have a trade route, so let's build one of these. Xeno-commerce. Trade licenses plus 2. Done. I think that also unlocks the trader cargo ship. That's gonna be pretty handy. Alright, Mr. Constructor. Only 1 Durantium, not sure that's worth it. Check out this star. Xeno-commerce in 1 turn. Anything around here? Just some dead world and a Durantium. I'm not sure these are gonna be in range. They might be. Might barely be in range. You are also a survey ship. You are gonna be surveying. Hopefully you can find some anomalies to harvest. Xeno-commerce complete. Sweet. Commerce specialization. Could do that. Increases wealth, gross income plus 10%. Interstellar trade. I want that. But did we, if I escape out of here, did we get the schematic for trade vessel? Distant gaze. Ship roll. Navigational sensors. That is the colony ship. Interceptor. Create trade routes. So we might want to build one of those and put that on a priority, so we can build a good relationship with our neighbor here. And then, instead of trading then, we are gonna do colonization. Planetary improvement is always good, to get more healthy and prosperous citizen. Farms give more food, which increases our population cap and our population growth. Get that. Anchor shipyard, yes. Anchor it. And you would like to sponsor... Manage. Edit sponsors. Add Nathril. Total manufacturing from sponsor 10.1. So we got 3.8 from Nathril and 6.3 from Midgard. I think it's based on distance as well. Distance decay 0%. Distance decay 5%. That's military. If we move it like one spot more, or two, we should be right in the middle of them, the both of them. Can I get a 0% decay? 0%? Minus 2% from Midgard. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. But Midgard is the better one right now in production. So we might rather go back one step. Idle ship. You again. If I go... No, that's not gonna work. It's just barely out of range. Crap. I mean, I could probably build something... Upgrade my starbase later to increase its range. That might be an issue, or an option. I guess we'll do that, although there might be something hidden up here. Let's check that out first. Planetary improvements in next turn. Anchored this sucker. How is that? -0, -2. Better than -2 from Nathril than Midgard right now. Alright. Wood over water. I'm not sure about these names. Kinda weird. But we'll have to make do. Research. Planetary improvement has been complete. We unlocked Xenofarm, Colonial Hospital, which increased our growth by 25%, and a planetary soil upgrade, which can terraform one salvageable tile. Sweet. Next up, I think we want to get some engineering. To get our moves up, and as well lead to better range for our ships. Done. Oh, a trade offer. Monster Cruel wants to trade one Promethean for manufacturing specialization. I'm not sure that's a good trade, sir. How about instead I offer this and make you an offer instead for a weapon system. It's almost good enough. And a bit of credits. 48 credits. 48 billion credits. But I think that's alright. Build our relationship up. Now if we check our diplomacy, we should have a report here. We have the same ideology, they like us for that. We don't have a trade route yet. Doesn't seem like we got a bonus for doing that trade. But once we get our trade route up, we should have a better relationship. Now basically I gave them weapons because they are planet bound. They won't be using it. They are gonna stick around on that planet. Oh, here we go. We got the borders of another civilization up here. The Dren Empire. We might want to build a military outpost at the border. to keep back their influence and their ships. Greetings, SV. Choose solar systems to explore. Choose how to colonize new worlds, and choose your allies most carefully of all. Greetings, Lord Kona. DS Torturer? Not liking the sound of that. If I build a military outpost here, I could secure... let's see, can I make a trade or a military outpost with a trade... Not a trade, but a mining rig. Also, or do I have... Oh, they're mutually exclusive. I think they might be. So maybe we'll like build a military outpost here. And then put a mining ring over here-ish. And increase its range. Construct starbase. And that is going to be a military ring. Protecting your civilization and its assets. So if we go to war, that is going to attack ships in range. Build. And that's also pushed back their influence just a bit. That is going to be a welcome thing. Hey, get out of my range, you son of a bitch. Also, my influence might even convert their planets. Hey, you! Can you get out of... please remove your ships. We are sorry that our ships made you nervous, Sven, son of Sven. Thank you. And that should hightail it out of here. Great. Research complete. Interstellar travel. Awesome, we got +1 moves, which makes our... one more tile for each ship, I think. Perimeter scanners extend sensor range. Awesome. Environmental support. These are like parts for our ships if we want to do the ship designer, which we might check out later. Let me know if you want to see more of that. And next, I think we are going to do some research. Institutional research or planetary specialization. That's food production. Don't want that. Research it is. And we should have a trade ship coming up soon. 4 turns. Now if their influence gets stronger, they might actually push back on mine. I think they actually are already. So we might want to do something about that. Maybe increase our influence levels. Let's get a... diplomacy, is that it? If I check mine... Space Vikings. Our faction power is #1 right now. Population 2nd. Economic power 1st. Military 3rd. Boo. Tech power 2nd. Approval 3rd. Influence 1st. Treasury 1st. So if we can increase our influence, we can push back their borders. Our relationship with them are cool already. We have opposing ideologies, we have shared borders, and I demanded you left their territory, or our territory. Well, we are probably gonna come to blows with those guys. Oh, another minor race. We are delighted to meet those who travel the stars. We have long stared into space, but we are new to exploring it. Greetings, High Artiodactyla. Sure. Where are you? Down here? So your planet might be one of these? Yeah, something like that, over here. Sweet. Let's get our trade ship up before we call it a day. Here it comes. Yay! The freighter is being launched from a shipyard with multiple sponsors. We're gonna do Midgard. I think, yeah. That is gonna do. And then we are gonna create a trade route with Tortun. Let's get that over there. That's gonna increase our credits income, as well as increase our relationship, which is gonna be pretty good. I probably want to do that with them too, if I want to keep out of war for a bit. which I might want to do because we are no match for them right now militarily. Another minor race. Sweet. Awesome. So 3 minor races and a major race have been uncovered so far. Sweet. So next up we are gonna try to shore up our defenses, because it's kind of inevitable that these guys declare war on us. However, that is gonna be a tale for another day. If you enjoy this video and want to see more of it, please thumbs up the video, leave a comment below, share this video around. It really helps out to get the views up. That is how I know you guys want to see more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.